Okay, my mission is to leave the room. Done. Whoa. 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 I opened the door and froze in place, unsure for a moment what I was seeing. Drops of water were falling from above. Not just in one spot either, the sky was full of them. The drops itself were tiny, but there were so many that the ground was soaking wet, giving it an uncanny sheen. This must be the rain stuff Kaoru told me about at the time. I don't see what's so great about it. Now I can't go outdoors without getting wet and cold. Well, if you live in the southern states, you're just gonna be wet, not cold. I better make a break for it and get inside quick. Of course this fuck is outside. Shoma, what are you doing out here? You're gonna catch a cold in this. Oh, Takumi, I'm glad you're okay. Of course I'm okay. Why wouldn't I be? I've seen the others today, but none of you came out of your rooms at all yesterday. None of us. Not for the whole day. Yes, I went to the cafeteria in the morning. No one else was there. I thought you probably made plans without me, so I went back to my room for a while. I stayed there until I got hungry, but the school seemed quieter than usual. I didn't see anyone for the rest of the day. I was worried something was wrong. Since I'm so useless, I couldn't really do anything about it. Wait till the 24th day part of the voting announcement wasn't a mistake. Hey, guys. We got trouble. Big trouble. Yeah, I just heard about it myself. We slept through an entire day yesterday. It's worse than that. We got a real shit show on our hands. I'll explain later. Just me in the cafeteria. I gotta go tell the others. Okay, I'll see you there. Oh boy. Talking about tore away towards the dorm, scattering the rainwater on every side he did. He asked and made way to the I'm sorry, I messed up. Blah 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 blah. That was my last shot for the day. I hope. I'm gonna have confidence in myself. What could have happened? What's the big problem? Oh my god, that door is open. Wait, more importantly. Wait, more importantly. Wait, more importantly. Wait, more importantly. Wait, that's more importantly. I can smell burning. Why is the refrigerator covered in ash? No way, I don't believe this. I checked the coals that had gone out before I put the grill away. There's no way I could have caught fire again. It looks like you didn't check thoroughly enough. Fire safety is the top priority for all kitchen staff. They drill that into me every place I've worked, even the dive bars. Hey, how bad is the damage? How much did we lose? It's not good news. We lost everything. Every last bit of food we had stored away had been burned to a crisp. Everything? Thanks to the sprinklers, the fire didn't spread, but it started inside the refrigerator. There's no saving any of it. So then, we'll have to make it to the next 17 days without food. Quite the inconvenience. Inconvenience? We're all gonna starve to death. We're immortal here, remember? Death holds no dominion over us. Just keep starving, getting brought back over and over, no food required. That's a fate worse than death. More importantly, how did this fire start inside the refrigerator of all places? We haven't figured that out yet. Seems like it happened yesterday while we were all asleep. That's strange in itself, though, isn't it? How can we all sleep through the whole day? Not everyone. Shoma, you were awake yesterday. Yeah, I was, but I didn't notice any smoke or fire. That's not what I mean. I'm saying you're the one who did this. Shoma wouldn't do that. What would be the point of it? Yeah, he'd be screwing himself over as much as the rest of us. Okay, I lied about the shot, but I may not know his motive yet. It's only gonna be a half. And I'm gonna feel it tomorrow, and it's gonna be okay because Fuck it. But you can't deny he had an opportunity. He was the only one who could have done it. Raku's right. I couldn't help but attract disdain and suspicion wherever I go. It's only natural you accuse me. I don't mind if you want to consider me the culprit. I'll accept any kind of punishment you want to give me. You can't just take the rap when you didn't do it. You won't solve anything that way. Maybe we should consider why Mr. Gonzaku was the only one awake yesterday. He was the only one who didn't eat anything at the barbecue. Maybe that has something to do with it. Oh. It could have been the food or the drink. But if someone spiked it with some kind of sedative, that would account for why we slept for so long and Shoma didn't. Where would anyone else even get sedatives? Oh my god, she's sticking to her. Who knows? You really think someone put something in her food? Oh my god, she's thinking so hard. Maybe? Alright, Gaku, fess up. You're the one who prepared the food. You added some kind of secret ingredient to the special marinade of yours. Hey, I wouldn't do that. What would be the point of it? You can't just accuse someone without supplying a motive. Perhaps you did it without knowing. The sedative could have been in the ingredients from the start. Why would there be drugs in our food? Oh no, man, check the Halloween candy. Siri might have put it there in case anyone stepped out of line and you need a way to subdue them. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Sounds like one of the things he would do. We ate that stuff without knowing it was Spike that got put to sleep that way. I'm glad we all agree. Case closed. And how do you explain the fire? I know it wasn't my grill that caused it. That's the one thing I'm 100% sure of. Was the grill in the refrigerator? Did he put the grill in the refrigerator? I know it's industrial sized, but why? In that case, someone must have started it deliberately. I agree, but I don't think any of us could be responsible. Not when lack of food would also harm the culprit. Are you sure about that? Don't forget there's somebody who's done plenty of self-destructive stuff already. That son of a bitch at Albert Sea-Rain. That off-Sea-Rain disappeared. Mistress Hiriko obviously didn't care about the consequences. Whoever they are, they could have done this too. You don't believe that. You're just trying to make everyone paranoid and make this more of one of your sick killing game fantasies. Yeah, you noticed. It wasn't an accident or one of us. It only leaves the invaders. Wait, could that be it? It's the fireman. Let's shelve this discussion for now. We have more important things to do. We do? Yes, like staying alive now that our food's gone. Yeah! You heard the man. Everyone cut off a leg and shout out. I mean, we need to find replacement food sources. Some of us can search the school. But I also want us to form teams to look beyond the wall. We might find some canned food or something in city ruins. You know that? You know that's not a bad idea. There gotta be something we can eat out there. Are invaders edible, do you think? Ew, gross. I'd rather starve than eat those things. Ima, Kako, Shoma, I want you to stay on school grounds. Can't risk you getting attacked when you can't fight back. Okay. Alright, but don't expect too much from me. I have trouble even finding my shoes in the morning, and I sleep in the— What the fuck? He sleeps in his shoes? Are they like... the MJs? What the J's? They're the J's? You know, they stay on? They stay on during, everything? You must got them J's though. We can't see them right now, but he got them, oh my god. He's got them limited edition J's, bro. The rest of us will split into two groups and search the area outside the wall of fire. Takumi, can you go? Can I get you to go with Tsubasa and Gaku? Takemaru and Darumi and I will take the other side. Sure, sounds good. He took decisive action and got able to organize in just a few minutes. Eito really would make a good leader. No, I think Hiriko would be better. But that might be a weird preference. That's never mind. If everyone's ready, we should get started right away. Okay, Kibo. Yeah, let's do this. Oh man, it's gonna be all over if we can't find anything. Don't worry, there's all kind of stuff in those ruins. We're bound to turn up something useful. Hey, let's get this show on the road. Move out! We made a dash for the entrance hall. Here we are in the entrance hall. Wait, before we leave, I think we should tell the others about it. I don't know if they'll really believe me or not, but it has appeared enough times that I know it's not just a dream or a coincidence. I don't know, man. You could just be getting a little high. There's a chance it has anything to do with the weird stuff happening around here. Everyone has a right to know. Hey! Hey, you guys! There's something I need to get off my chest. I got their attention. Now that I've taken the first step, I have no choice but to do it. I told everyone about the strange apparition I'd seen, about the boy made of undying flame who somehow got inside the academy. I went about as well as I expected. They all looked at me like I was crazy. So you're saying the school's haunted? Don't even go there. Invaders are bad enough. I can't handle spooky stuff on top of that. I don't think it's really a ghost, but I'm not saying I imagine it either. It may not have been solid, but it was real. I could feel its presence. Hey! And it seemed to be intelligent too. It was trying to communicate. Huh? But what was it? Some kind of new invader or something? I can't say for sure, but if it is, it might be the one responsible for destroying our food supplies and getting rid of C-Ray. And Hiroko too? Ellipses. Eito, what's wrong? Sorry, the idea that we have an enemy inside the school is, it's a lot to process. Evan is a shapeshifter sent to infiltrate and sabotage our unit. It could be any one of us. Among us. I told you to knock that off. We decide what to do about this mystery invader into the time. Food is our top priority right now. Yeah, I guess you're right. Sheesh, you couldn't say the scary stories after we got back. I won't be able to think about anything else now. Maybe I could have picked my timing better. We'll talk to you. Ghost with undying flames. Gotta be an invader, right? I mean, what else could it be? Can't afford to stand around and talk. We gotta get out there and find something to eat. Yeah, let's get out there. Let's find something to eat. Holy crap, that's loud. Oh my god. Oh man. So what now? Should we just walk around and hope we find something useful? Yeah, I guess. Sheesh. Why'd our first ever rainy day have to be today? My clothes are getting all damp and heavy. There's no way I'm gonna be able to get all the go with 3. See a bird flying overhead with something shiny in its beak. It might be something valuable. We'll rock at it. We hit the bird. It dropped a crystal fragment.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Flip! A petal hits you. Where did it come from? Look around. We found a Pumice stone. It was an invader. You finally chased after it, but it got away. You ended up wasting stamina.
Yes!
Yes! Ooh. Found a cowboy-looking invader. Say howdy. It's even wearing a 10-gallon hat. Doesn't seem to have noticed you yet. Strike it before it can react. Snuck up on the invader from behind and took it out. You decided to take its cowboy hat as a trophy.
Did it?
Say howdy. See him with me on the roadside. What in the world is it doing here? Give it a proper burial. You dug a hole and respectfully buried the mummy. Suddenly I noticed a red gem on your feet. Was it a gift from the mummy?
Yes!
I really need to isolate I really need to get isolated audio and add his yes to my follower alerts. Because I think it's a funny thing for follower alerts. I get another cowboy hat. Say howdy. Say howdy.
I'll take that.
I'll take that. Question mark. You're surrounded by a thick fog. You barely see what's in front of you. Hide and what? I became drenched in fog? What does that mean? One. Let's avoid the enemy encounters. You were suddenly caught in a violent squall. It's going to be hard to move forward in this. Take shelter. I took damage. The token fell from the collapsing ceiling.
I'll take that.
Where's the map button? Yeah, I'm taking the long way, bro. Let's take a two. I'll take the two. Trip and fall while exploring some ruin. You end up in a basement. Oh. Let's get some. Oh wait, I need to go back down.
Ooh, a little something for me.
I want to go back down. I want that item. We found a jewelry box, which seems to be locked. Pick the lock. But nothing happened. Wow, what a great reward. Oh no! I'm gonna avoid enemy encounters like the plague. Old grand piano abandoned by roadside. Trying to know what's coming from it. How can that be? No one's ever played it. Look underneath. Oh. I want that item. Teacher looking fruit is lying on the ground. Ignore it.
Oh, yeah! Nice!
School uniform? Wow. Look around. I'm gonna go the outer way. Activate time bomb. Do something or explode. Oh. I got scrapped.
Ooh, a little something for me.
What's this one again? You find a large jar with a figurine in it. There's only one thing to do at a time like this. Tip it over. A beautiful seed was inside the jar. When you ate it, you felt somehow skillful. Jozu this. It's like before. Oh no, you dropped your bag. Everything fell on the ground. Wade in the water.
Ooh, a little something for me.
A stone stele has been erected on the roadside, trying to lower the carbon to the surface. Cipher. You didn't know it's written on it, but for some reason you look at it, it still made you feel determined. Move 3. Oh. 1, 2, 3. I'll take a 6. You found a discarded bicycle on the roadside. You haven't rode one of these in a while. Hop on. Oh. I should have taken it apart. 1, 2, 3. I'll take the 4. Little cabin made of scrap and driftwood. Some of it might be as useful as crafting materials. From the inside. One. An abandoned research lab that you study mineral ore here. Grab some rocks.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Oh. As a Texan, I can't get rid of the hat. I can't do it. That's just how it is. What's up to it? Actually, that gives 60 of that. I don't have anything to give 60 of that. What about this? From junction to. Oh, what gives? We haven't found anything to eat anywhere. Not even a single can of beans. I've been thinking about them beans. We can't give up yet. Let's search a little farther out. Oh, so it continues. If I ever get a perk that can unlock more... This rain stuff really sucks. It's like a giant leaky shower that won't shut off. The wind's so strong to it sting my face. Strong wind and rain. This must be one of those storms that happen in the outside world. How do people even live like this? I'm sitting here seeing its air conditioning and regulated temperature. What now? Should we turn back? We still haven't found anything. Let's stick around. Let's stick it out a little longer. I know it's not exactly fun walking around this weather, but it probably won't do us any harm. Yeah, it'd really suck if we had to go back in empty-handed. We'll take the 2. We'll take the 1. We'll take the 2. Underneath. Chance of finding materials down. Not that it matters. Oh yeah, we're.
Is getting worse, isn't it? It's not just me, right?
I think it's just you.
Yeah, it's getting hard to stay standing in this. I feel like it's gonna blow me off my feet.
Let's find a ruin or something to take shelter in. It'll probably blow over if we just wait a while.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Sounds good. Let's go. Ah! We've been assassinated. Yo, how much is she eating? 8 hamburgers, 4 orders of fries. Damn. She's a keeper, bro.
Come on, Karuha, speak to me. I'm sorry, okay?
I was really looking forward to seeing that movie with you. Do you have any idea how long you kept me waiting outside the station?
Bro, what the fuck? Man, I hate me.
I'm sorry. I seriously thought it was tomorrow.
Damn, he's stupid. Man, imagine being stupid.
You gotta believe me, I feel terrible about this.
Man. Wouldn't be me.
You really want to make this right?
She says as munching a hamburger.
Of course I do. I'm already treating you to lunch, aren't I? Aren't you overdoing it a little? You can't be that hungry.
Look, she's saving up for the next couple of days. That's what I do.
I'm not. I'm eating to fill an emotional void.
Oh.
I mean, we planned this out weeks ago, and after all that waiting and counting down the days, you go and flake on me.
Damn. I hate me.
I know. I messed up. I'm sorry.
Well, I might forgive you. If you say the thing.
What are you doing? Is that the thing?
Right here? In public?
Bro, you shouldn't even question. I should have just said it right there. Shut up.
Oh, okay. I'll say it. Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Kadoa. No matter what.
Thanks. Okay, I forgive you. We're good.
But what are we gonna do with these hamburgers?
Now don't just stand there looking at me with those puppy dog eyes. Have some fries or a burger or something.
I want a burger. I had that yesterday though. What I'm gonna have today is spaghetti. Spaghetti.
You mean all of this is for both of us?
Of course. A petite young lady like myself couldn't possibly eat this much on my own.
Petite. Aren't you the same height as me? Look. Am I the short one?
Just try not to forget when we make plans, okay? It really did make me feel terrible. Put yourself in my shoes. How would you feel if I forgot about you? If I lost my memory and forgot everything.
If I had amnesia. The string tile comes back again.
Huh?
If I forgot about you. If, the next time we met, I treated you like a stranger. What would you do then?
I'd probably die.
What are you getting at, Kadoa?
Oh, nothing. I'm just kidding around.
I'm glad a metal pipe made me remember that. Where? Sorry. Where am I? When I came to, I was in a place I didn't recognize. I wasn't sure how I got there, or how long I've been unconscious. What's this place? I couldn't have fallen asleep in a storm, so what am I doing here? My throat was dry, and there was a dull ache in the back of my head. I couldn't summon enough energy to stand up. Eventually, I managed to move my neck and glance around. Can't say I liked what I saw. Tsubasa and Gaku were gone. Some might have been left alone in a strange place. What happened to the others? They're probably looking for me. I need to go back to the academy. But how? I'm on my own here. I don't even know where here is. Everything feels so heavy, and without a fire extinguisher, I can't get past the wall. Man, where I work, there's a place called the Wall. There's like the back wall and side wall. The most people just call the back wall the wall. No, wait. Back wall is side wall is the one they call the wall, and back wall is the other one. I tried calling for help, but my body wouldn't cooperate. All that came out was a dry rasp. Hold on, see me like that. And just like that, I started to drift off again. More Kara cutscene? As my consciousness faded, I became aware of movement somewhere nearby. That's when I saw it. Hiroko? Oh, it's the other guy. Huh? Is that Sirei? Bro, get out of my face. Oh man, that's a second day. Third day. Fourth day. Ugh. Excuse me, I burp. And now I'm home. Where am I? Where am I this time? I sat up and realized I was in bed. A bed in a room. A room I knew all too well. Or so I thought at first. Something wasn't right though. This isn't my room. Well, I was struggling to make sense of everything. There was a click, and the door room opened. Just like that, I came face to face with my unlikely savior.
Ah, feeling better, are we? Jolly good. You gave us quite a scare there.
As the little gray blob came scurrying over to me, my brain finally started to register what was going on. You're not Sirei, who hark you? I am indeed not often told I'm often told we look alike, but as you say, I am not the Honorable Sirei. Likewise, this is not your room back at the last Defense Academy. This is in fact second to last Defense Academy. Honorable Sirei, second to last? You are from the main campus, are you not? With that class armor? It's scarcely mistaken for a civilian. My, but I was surprised when I found you. I never expected to see one of our soldiers collapse out in the wilderness.
Huh?
You mean you saved me? You might say that our defense system picked up an unidentified reading in the infant's vicinity, so I told it off to investigate. Yeah, investigate. That's when I found you, young man, face down in the dirt. Once I realized you were one of us, I brought you back to the academy. Lickety-split. Guess I must have passed out during the storm. I still don't understand what happened though. Did I get blown into a wall and hit my head? Maybe it'll come back to me later. Maybe the lead pipe will come back to me later. I must say, it's not every day we receive a visitor from the illustrious main campus. Did you walk all the way here? It's no wonder you slept for so long. You called this the second to last Defense Academy, didn't you? What is this place? And who are you? Before I answer that, I have an important question for you, soldier. You like so onigiri? You must be simply famished after your little siesta. There were only simple rice balls, but the sight of it made my mouth water. I feel like I hadn't eaten in days. My body moved automatically. I wasn't thinking about where I was or whether it was safe to eat. I just stuffed an onigiri after onigiri, desperate to sate my hunger. This is hard good to see a youngin' enjoying their food, so... But I imagine you'll be wanting to know more about this place. I'll have to introduce you to the others as well. Others? The other students at this academy, my dear boy. We're currently engaged in training exercise in the gymnasium. Let's say we continue this conversation there. I'll go ahead and leave you to settle your nerves. You should be able to find your way without my help. Our school is laid out exactly like yours. With that said, the strange creature hurried away, his stubby little legs blur beneath him. Wait, that's a him? DSLs. There's another academy like the second campus. It even has students to protect it, just like ours. Why would they set up like that, though? I don't understand any of this. I mean, my middle school has a clone of it. I forget which one it is, but it's the same exact design on the outside, and it's weird. I guess I should head to the gym. Maybe I'll get some answers. Arrive at the second to last Defense Academy. Oh, there are no names here. Well, I guess this is the scuffed. This is the scuffed school. Don't even have name tags. How awful. Walking through the school hallways give me major deja vu. There was so much last Defense Academy here, but just different enough to be noticeable. The disconnect between familiar and unfamiliar was actually a little unsettling. Oh boy, parking lot. Chushajo? Is that parking lot? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to look it up. It's gonna bother me. It's gonna bother me if I don't. I'm pretty sure it's that. Joe. Yeah, it is. I remember. I'm not wasting my money on lessons. I remembered words. Chushajo parking lot. As I stepped to the gym, the place fell silent. Everyone who was there turned to look at me.
Huh? Who?
That man's a tomato.
Oh, you're the Sleeping Beauty Nico brought in. Good to see you up and about, man. You really had us worried. I tried cutting off one of your fingers, but even that didn't wake you up.
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Kidding, bro. You get spooked easy, huh?
Bruh, I need my fingers. How am I gonna... Never mind.
Don't worry. I never mutilate someone who can't fight back. Where's the fun in that?
You slumbered for a full 2 days, sir. Don't neglect to show Nigo due gratitude for rescuing you. Without his intervention, the invaders would be dining on your corpse by now.
Oh. Tomato.
2 days? I was out that long?
Now, where's my thanks?
What?
Being the most highborn member of the Academy, it's only natural that any and all achievements here belong to me.
She sounds like Darumi.
So it's me you should be thanking. Go on, do it. Strip naked, get on your knees, and commit ritual suicide. I demand proper gratitude.
Well, maybe not the last part, but you know, if you're into it,
Why would you save my life just to make me kill myself?
end game.
Now, young miss. You mustn't tease the poor fellow so. Besides, we haven't even introduced ourselves yet. Proper etiquette and all that. Allow me to start. I am known as Nigo. I'm the commanding officer here at Second to Last Defense Academy. In addition to keeping this place running, I also serve under the Honorable Sire when the occasion demands it.
Do you think he knows that Siri's dead?
Let's work hard to keep this school safe.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
This young lady is Kiyoshika Magadori. She was raised in a forest on the very outskirts of the Tokyo residential complex, where she dedicated herself to learning Bushido, the way of the warrior.
Bushido.
You may find her a little old-fashioned at times, but her steadfast sense of justice makes her an invaluable ally.
Kiyoshika Magadori at your service, sir. I am honored to make your acquaintance.
I can't believe he asked me Senpoku on my first meeting. Oh my god, they have a barcode.
Same here.
She looks and sounds like she's walked out of a historical drama. When she says samurai, it's pretty much what most people imagine. She must be really proud of her heritage.
If I may ask, have you any idea what caused you to stay unconscious for so long?
I died. Well, I had a dream about how I died. But then I died.
My head kind of hurts, so that might have something to do with it. Otherwise, I have no idea.
In that case, it is my sorrow to inform you that you are afflicted with a dread disease. We attempted to treat it, but it was too late.
Oh no. How do you get inflicted with dread disease? Is it a lead pipe?
A disease? Wait, what do you mean too late?
It is a rare malady known as a migraine. As I understand it, 'tis caused by an intense yearning for rice, oats, and the like.
I read that as cats. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. Is it malady? Malady? Is this malady?
Your body wastes away, while your earthly hunger tethers your soul to this plane, eternally calling out for that which you crave. My grain! My grain!
Oh.
In the end, you'll be naught but a skeleton, terrifying people with your eerie laugh and indecent requests to see young ladies' panties.
Okay, now I don't get it. What do panties have to do with anything?
That's not what a migraine is. It's just a really bad headache.
It's not a rare, incurable disease? Lady Kurara, you deceived me!
As you can see, Kyoshika's knowledge of the modern world is somewhat lacking, but her heart is in the right place.
That's putting it mildly. She's completely out of touch.
Moving on, this is Yugamu Omokage. He's a fine, upstanding teenage assassin with a fascinating family history. So long as you're not squeamish, that is.
Hey, how's it going?
You're an assassin?
Yeah, it's the family business. I was groomed for it. Well, not groomed so much as, experimented on.
Fun!
What? What did they do to you?
Don't sweat it. Truth is, I'm not the biggest fan of the work my family and I do. We don't know the people we kill. It's so impersonal. I can't stand staining my hands with meaningless kills. I'd prefer to murder someone I love. Someone who wants to kill me just as much.
What?
What?
Assassination is an art form, man. An expression of joy, love, all that good stuff. And a little mutual bloodlust elevates it to a whole nother level. The best targets are the ones you get all fired up for, where you don't know who's going to kill who until that final, passionate moment.
Okay.
Killing without love just leaves me empty.
Don't talk to him. Because if he starts liking me.
And everyone's unique, Why should their deaths be any different?
Oh my god, this guy's a Danny Europa fan. I think he'd really like Darumi.
Like, right now I have so many ideas about how I could kill you. Garroting, poisoning, suffocation. Which one would bring out the best in you?
I don't even know what that word is. Hold on. Dictionary.com. My phone is failing me. Wait, there it is. No. Okay, Dictionary.com has failed me. Okay, it's used for strangulation. Okay.
This is why I love meeting new people. Just for the record, though, this is purely hypothetical. I'd never go that far with someone I just met.
Okay, I believe you. Alright, so this guy's crazy. Never thought I'd meet a real assassin. Now that I've talked to him a little, I'll definitely get the feeling he's not someone I want to mess with. Maybe I'm just... the way he... Maybe that's just from the way he's dressed. It's not a style many people could pull off.
Next up, sporting the rather eccentric headgear, is Miss Kurara Osuzuki.
The tomato.
She's the scion of one of the Tokyo residential complex's most wealthy and influential families. Bow your head, peasant!
Tomato.
What? Why are you staring at me like that?
Can you blame me? I'm still trying to figure out what that thing you're wearing is.
Tomato.
You're wondering why I'd hide my noble visage beneath this mask, aren't you? Know your place, scum! Don't insult your betters by trying to understand their decisions. Slit your throat and repent for your hubris in hell!
Where did all that venom come from? What do other people... Do other people really hate regular folks this much?
That about does it for our merry band. Well, actually, we do have one other member,
But he's dead.
but she appears to be outside school grounds at present.
She goes out exploring those ruins pretty much every chance she gets. Such a little go-getter. A real cutie, too. And she's just as cute on the inside.
What?
By which I mean her personality, you know? I've never even seen what her guts look like. She's not that kind of girl.
Now that we've all introduced ourselves, perhaps you could tell us your name.
Oh, right. Nice to meet you all. I'm Takumi Samino.
Who cares what your name is? Tell me your slave number, then maybe I'll remember it.
Can't I just get through a simple introduction without you criticizing me?
Yo, I lashed out.
And you came here from Last Defense Academy?
Yes, that's right.
Splendid! Splendid! Fellow students are always welcome here. But why exactly did you make this journey? Is there some trouble at the main campus? I must admit, I was a tad perplexed when the Honorable Sire stopped contacting me for our daily intel exchanges. Was your communication equipment damaged in your most recent battle, perhaps?
He doesn't know what happened to C-Ray. Looks like I'll have to break it to him.
Well, it's
kind of a long
story. I guess it all started when...
But before I could go on, the door of the gym swung open and a bright, cheery voice cut across me.
Hey everyone, I'm back.
Huh? When I heard it, my whole body tensed up. My heart started to beat. My heart started beating like crazy. I know the voice. Up until recently, I used to hear it practically every day. It couldn't be, could it? I had to know. I turned my face to the door. When I saw who had walked in, my heart beat even faster. So fast, I thought it might burst out of my chest.
Sorry it took so long. I hope I didn't make you worry.
Huh.
Of course we worried. How many times have we told you not to venture beyond the school without an escort?
I'm sorry. I just thought I might be able to find some kind of clue, no matter how small. I haven't given up on Moko yet. She's got to be out there somewhere. Ah, it's you! Wow, you're finally awake. Are you feeling better? We've been taking care of you the best we can, but it was starting to seem like you'd never come around.
Mr. Sumino? Something the matter?
Karuha.
The moment I said her name, the damn pro, I couldn't hold myself back anymore.
Karuha! You're alright? What are you doing here? They haven't been making you fight too, have they?
Let me go! What do you think you're doing? Grabbing my hand like that?
Huh? What do you mean? What's the problem? I'm just so happy to see you, Karuha.
And why do you keep calling me Karua? I have no idea who that is.
Man. We're gonna seppuku. We're gonna Sudoku.
Huh?
I think you've got me confused for someone else. I'm not this Karawa person you keep talking about. My name is Nozomi Kirifuji. See? Our names aren't even similar.
Nozumi, she's not Kara? Did I make a mistake? No, that can't be right. You look exactly like her. Your hairstyle's a little different, but your voice is exactly like I remember it. How could you two completely unrelated people be alike? You are Kara. Now stop fooling around. You got me, okay? You had your fun, so please just... Before I could say any more, a metallic sound rang out, and the next thing I knew, somebody had a blade pressed to my throat. Stand down, Sir Takumi. Blech. Be forewarned, my holy Jumonji sword is a sacred blade that actively seeks out the blood of the wicked. I am not one who decides who I cut down with it. The sword has a mind of its own. Hence I ask thee, holy Jumonji sword, is this young man our next target? Does he possess a wicked heart? Oh, he totally does, the wickedest. Have we met someone before? The oldest pickup line in the book. I've seen Frosters in cheap suits sucker and tons of hapless victims that way. Let's not forget the impropriety of touching a girl without her consent. Why would he do that if not to stain Nozomi's fair hand with his own fluids? Oh, what kind of fluids? The indecent kind. Trust me, Kyoshika. You'll be doing the world a favor by separating this oaf's head from its body. Now that's quite enough. There'll be no beheading here today. Mr. Sumio, I really insist you calm down. This ugly is Nozomi Kirifuchi. She's a member of this unit. No one's ever heard of this Kara you speak of. You got it all wrong, old boy. This time you accepted it. I was wrong. You're all saying this girl isn't Kara. Is it true? They just look the same? How is it possible? They're completely identical. What's going on here? Things are making you less sense than usual. Are you saying Mr. Sumio feeling a little less frantic now? I can't believe it. I won't. What if I keep pushing it? They'll only think I'm unstable or dangerous, trying to lock me up. Or worse. I need to be smart about this.
Hey!
Sorry, I made a mistake. I guess I got carried away. I'm still a little out of it from whatever knocked me out, and you look so much like the Skrilla, you know. Seeing how well you, after all this time, I couldn't help myself. I wasn't thinking straight. I'm sorry. It's okay. You took me by surprise, that's all. There was no real harm done. I don't blame you for being confused. I'm sure you've been through a lot. You shouldn't be so lenient with him, Nozomi. This is why unattractive commoners like you get taken advantage of. You're always so quick to see the worst in everyone, Kurara. Holy crap, I can't read Kurara. Including me, apparently. You forgive him, Lady Nozomi? Then Holy Jumonji sword need not spill blood today. A true warrior fights for justice, not blind revenge. With a flourish, Kyoshika finally sheaths her sword, and I breathe a sigh of relief. Sheesh. Why is she carrying a katana around anyway? Yeah, girls. Yeah, the girls here can be kind of intense. You gotta be careful around them. You do a little thing like walk around the school naked, and suddenly everyone's all off with his head. That kind of degenerate wanders around a public space in the buff. You don't have any shame. We're letting it all hang out. It was a sight I'll never forget. Should I make the samurai country? I might do it. Let's change the subject slightly. Mr. Sumio, I think it's time you told us what you're doing here. What's happening over at the Last Defense Academy? Right, I almost forgot. I pulled myself together and told everyone what we'd been through in the last few weeks. About Sirei being dismembered, hidden in the ruins. About Hiriko taking over as leader and then going missing. About us being drugged and losing all our food. And finally about how we'd gone to search for new supplies, only to be caught in a storm. And how I'd gotten knocked out at this point. I just about covered everything. Wow, man. That sounds heavy. Sounds like you've really been through the ringer. Probably because you're all useless peasants on the side. You know, like Kyoshika?
Huh.
Useless. Together with the holy Jumanji sword, I am the finest swordsman in all the land. In all the land. I totally fucked up that accent. It has been hard for you. Has it been hard for you all this time? Well, you know, we made it work somehow. Ellipses. The way she acted when she was concerned. Her facial expression. The tone of her voice. They were all just as I remembered them. I could try to tell myself Kara and Nozomi were different people. But with all these similarities, my brain would never accept it. You even let your companion get eliminated right under your noses. How dense can you possibly be?
Ah.
Good grief. I think all this info has been too much for Nico. Wake up, you pathetic lump of scrap metal. Do you want to take a one-way trip to the recycling center? After a merciless barrage of whacks on the head, Kara Nigo finally seemed to regain his senses. The Honorable Sirei killed? Dismembered. How did it happen? Did the invaders get to your school somehow? We think so. That's the only explanation we can think of anyway. If they are stealth units or anything like that of Ninja Yor, winning this war will be even harder than we anticipated. Whole Ichimonji sword agrees, by the way. You don't have to tell us everything your stupid sword says. You're winning the flow of the conversation. No! Sirei, my audible Sirei, and you quit your blubber gonna crack open your head and restore your factory settings. Anyway, now that I've told you how things stand on our side, can you tell me some more about this school? There's still some stuff I don't quite understand. First of all, this school is called Second to Last Defense Academy, right? You also have something you're fighting to protect from the invaders? Yes, in a sense. We have a closely guarded defense room, just like the one at your last defense academy. These brave young people have been tasked with keeping its contents safe from, how does it go? Ah yes, the vile and barbaric enemy. They're ready to give your lives. There's a defense room here as well. What's in that room exactly? All I've heard of is that it's something that will be in the end of humanity if the invaders get it. Yes, indeed, the humanity's future prospects without this particular asset would be grim, to say the least. It is, after all, the key to overcoming world death and ensuring a chance for future generations to thrive. World death? What's that? I beg your pardon, no. You didn't know about world death? Didn't the Honorable Sirei tell you? This is the first I've heard of it. What is it? What does it mean? Oh dear. Now I put my foot in it. If the Honorable Sirei didn't see fit to share that information with you, what right do I have to contradict him? To get out of me with such underhanded tactics have you no honor, sir.
Hey!
You mentioned it first. The Honorable Sirei would never have let this happen. I blame my inferior spec. But that's the last you'll hear from me. I'll not fall for your tricks again. You must have the authority to tell me what now that Sirei is gone, right? So what's the problem? And no. It doesn't work that way. Superior officers' orders must be obeyed unless explicitly rescinded. Guess that's all I'm getting. World death sounds nasty. What is it? Some kind of natural disaster? Or the name of an organization? Maybe? Whatever is in the defense room is the key to defeating it. Or them. I have no idea what it could be. So there's one here too. Why do they only have 4 people protecting it? You don't mind me asking, is this your entire unit? You've been fighting the invader for just the 4 of you? They were 5 to begin with, but our 5th member sacrificed herself during our last battle. Sacrifice? At a school you can't die about. Is it the same here? Oh no, we have our Viromatic corpse recovery drones too. Bringing our fallen comrades back isn't an issue.
Oh.
This one wasn't killed. She allowed herself to be taken prisoner by the other side. The invaders take prisoners? She was too far away from the drones or the Viromatic to be of use. By now, they've probably... Don't say it, Makoto. Don't say it. Moko's still alive. She has to be. Moko. Yes, that's her name. Moko. Ojiro. The most considerate and kind-hearted student. And by which he means she has this disgustingly positive attitude. She never hesitated to throw herself in harm's way to keep the rest of us safe. If it wasn't for her, the school would have fallen to invaders by now. We all owe her our lives. Lady Moko, the heart and soul of a true hero. Without her, we are like the 47 Ronin without an Oishi. I told you she's not dead. She's still out there. Somewhere. She wouldn't give up that easily, so I won't give up on her. I'll find her, get her out of here, and get her out of whatever invader prison they've taken her to. So in answer your other question, yes, it's just the 4 of them defending the school for now. Seems kind of small. We started with 10 people at our school. Ah yes, that's the reason for that. You see, the difference between your school and ours is... Ellipses. Oh my, that was close when you was having leaking confidential information. You're cunning trickster, you. Seriously, all I did was ask a question. Maybe small in number, but we make up for it in other ways. Everyone here is an elite fighter. On the other hand, I'd wish that there were students at your school who are still a little green on the battlefield, yes. That's true. Even I'm not used to it yet. They're all elite fighters. Even her. Kaora, seasoned fighter at home on the battlefield. I don't see how that could be possible. Minozomi is really a different person. There are other differences between the last and the second last Defense Academy as well. For instance, we don't have any undying flames here. What? So there's no wall of fire. Alas, no. After all, I think generating the flames is... Ellipses. Another close one. You wouldn't get the secrets out of me, you scoundrel. How many times are we going into this? Anyway, because our weaker defenses and enemy attacks are much fiercer, but everyone's done a spiffing job of fighting them all. Of course we have. We're doing what we can. You sound so calm about it. Didn't you ever have any doubts? Weren't you confused being brought here and forced to fight? Sure, a little. But it's what we were sent here to do. It's our mission. Our mission. We're representing all of humanity in this world. They chose us above all the others to defend the world from the invaders. We're the only ones who can do this. It's only natural that we give it our all. That Gen's future is in our hands now. It's our responsibility. Mission's responsibility. There's a lot of serious stuff going on here. Kaorai would never talk like that, even in a messed up situation like this. Save the inspirational speeches, does only. We've been through it all. We've been through all this before. It's a textbook case of noblesse oblige. As one who stands at the peak of society's upper echelon, it's my duty to protect the ignorant masses. Of course, sorry for getting carried away. Nay, your speech is all delight, Lady Nozzle. There, your speeches are delight, Lady Lovely. They never fail to fill me with determination. Same, we're all here in all defense. When we first arrived, but you soon had us rallying around to fight the good fight and whatnot. That, and you convinced me, it'd be a good experience for my future hits. Ellipses. Wow, it sounds like a debate on whether or not to participate went in a totally different direction over here. All because of Nozomi. No one at our academy even tried to frame the war as a mission of or responsibility or anything like that. We only concentrated on how unreasonable it all felt. One man she was able to push us a positive spin on it. Something wrong? No, sorry. It's nothing. She and Kara may look and sound the same, but I'm starting to see how different they are personality-wise. That still doesn't explain the similarities, though.
Huh?
So what are you doing now? Talking about it? Oh? You can stay and fight the invaders with us if you want. It'd be nice to have another guy around. Not because I'm planning on checking you out in the bath or anything like that. I don't know where to get such an idea. Oh my god! I mean, if I'm gonna sneak a peek at your body, I'd want to do it a lot more. I want it to be a lot more exposed than that. You feel me? Nothing about what he said makes me want to stay. Naturally, it'd be an honor for you to have you join our ranks, but I'm afraid that's something won't too. We have to plan it in place. We have a plan in place, and we need to stick to it. I'll be returning you to your own academy. You will. I need to try and get to day 29 so I can stop. I mean, I can get back to Last Defense Academy from here. Yes, indeed, by using a certain transport method, we can get you there in less than a day. What transport method is that? Why, the school bus, of course. We have a special model parked in our garage. What, like an actual bus? When do you have one of those? Sometimes it's necessary to serve us to travel afield for special missions and the like. That's going to be classified information. I can't say anything like that around you, can I? Just going around ignoring that. Anyway, it sounds like I'll be going back soon. Honestly, I don't know how to feel right now. I'm worried about the others. Of course, but this is going to leave me hard too. Using my surplus food supplies to take with me. That's why you ventured out in the first place, is it not? Right. Thanks, that'd be a big help. Is that taking hospitality too far? Why should we waste our hard-earned supplies on this funny pages reject and his goofball friends? That's risk coming from someone like her. From Tomato. We need everyone in both academies to their part. Well, efforts will be for naught. What does that mean exactly? Losing Honorable Searay will be a considerable blow to the our war effort. It means that we'll need to completely overhaul our strategy going forward. You mean Searay, the one who was in charge of everything before? I guess he's so afraid of leaking any more secrets that he's just not going to answer. What am I going? What? Go pee somewhere else. No, I think it's a little late in the day for that. We'll need to get time to supply pack. Hit the supply packages together. Let's take a departure for tomorrow morning. Does that work for you, Mrs. Sumi? Yes, that's fine with me. Tomorrow morning. Hopefully I'll be able to talk to Nobuzaru more before we then. Need to be sure whether she's Kara or not. Feel weird about leaving if I can't get a straight answer first. All this time my memories are fronting me so I can see Kara again and now. Save point and end it off. Hey, peasant, take those filthy eyes off Nozomi. Huh? I see the way you're looking at her. The way your gaze roams up and down her legs is painfully transparent. You're already fantasizing all about the indecent things you want to do to her, aren't you? Pervert, degenerate, Archmage of Immorality.
Yeah.
What? No, of course not. You'd better lock your door tonight, Nozomi. You wouldn't want this lech casting a splooge spell on you. What? Can't stand guard. I can stand guard for you. I'll cleft the miscreant in twain at the first sign of trouble. Well, this stinks.
Oh.
Don't sweat it, man. You know how girls love threats of violence. How about you come grab a fight with me tonight? Maybe after you come back to my room, I'll demonstrate my favorite give you a relaxing massage with my dick.
Hey!
I think I'll pass. If I couldn't talk to Nozomi, I wanted to be alone. I took some food back to the room where it had been assigned to me and ate it there. Ellipses. No matter how much I try to relax and distract myself, there's only one thing in my mind. Nozomi. The resemblance was uncanny. She and Kaoru could be twins. No, it went even beyond that. Apart from the hairstyle, their appearance, speech, and body language were exactly the same. It couldn't be a coincidence. All the logical arguments in the world couldn't convince me otherwise. Then again, Nozomi's so calm and stoic. Kaoru would probably be freaking out if she were here right now. If she really were Kaoru, why would she hide it from me? What if she has amnesia? Could that be why she doesn't know me? I can't let it end like— I'm not gonna end here! I can't let it end like this. I can't just leave without finding out the truth. I've been sitting on the bed, but I got up now. It's time for action. I have to clear this up, or I'll always have to be hanging over me. I have to talk with her alone. If I have to get the cleft in twain to get to her, so be it. I can always come back with a rival medic anyway. Alright, let's do this. Let's see what Nozomi has to say. Is the save going to change? It is. That's going to be it. That's going to be it.